What's up guys, welcome to my channel. So today I was basically in no mood to shoot this video, but I haven't uploaded for near about 2 weeks, so I felt that I should shoot this video now. So today basically I'll be talking about what are the reasons where did it go wrong for the Indian team and the T20 World Cup. Now the performance till now has been an absolute disaster. We lost by 10 wickets against Pakistan, we lost by 8 wickets against New Zealand. Now that was something to be really frustrating, to be honest. Now where did it go wrong? I'll be sharing 3 points. Those are the reasons why Indian team couldn't perform up to its potential. The first reason being the lack of wickets in power play. Honestly, when you look at into this bowling lineup, there are only three wicket taking options, being Varun Chakravarti, Jasprit Bumrah, and Mohammad Shami. Shardul Thakur is definitely not a out and out wicket taker in the power play. So is Ravindra Jadeja. Now, and even you talk about if you give Bumrah from the first over, if you give him the ball in the first over itself, then you don't have Bumrah's overs left in the death overs. So Bumrah is not actually a great option in the power play. And same thing applies to Shami as well. Now, the bowlers that generally took this responsibility of taking wickets in the power play are Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and Deepak Chahar. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has been in absolute disastrous form, so he definitely doesn't get picked. And God knows why Deepak Chahar is dropped from the squad, and that absolutely leads in no wickets in the power play from the Indian bowling lineup. Now, actually, this is the main reason what has led to the huge number of the huge runs scored by the Pakistani opening partnership as well as the New Zealand opening partnership against the matches against India. Now, let's come to the second point. The second point is the lack of finishers. Now, when you look into this team, there's only one finisher, that's Hardik Pandya, who is an absolute disastrous form as well. Now, there's no replacement for Hardik Pandya. Where are the other guys? There is absolutely no one when you talk about the Indian level. If Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, and KL Rahul gets out in the power play itself, then who will be the guy to take Indian batting to the next level? Who will be there to bat till the 20 overs and put some considerable amount of runs on the board? Because Hardik Pandya hasn't been in good form, and there is no backup for the finishing role as well. You need somebody playing that role apart from Hardik Pandya. Surya Kumar Yadav and Ishan Kishan are actually too inexperienced right now. They made their debuts in 2021 itself, so it will be very childish to actually believe on them to finish the innings. And one thing I expect from the Indian management is the players that you've got right now, please stick with them till the 2022 World Cup, because if you just drop them and bring another set of players for the 2022 World Cup, then it would again create the same situation like it has been created in this year. Because performing in the IPL and performing in the World Cup is a lot different, and that has been proved by Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, and Varun Chakravarti. Now let's come to the third point, which has been the main point for the India's stupid performance in the T20 World Cup, being team selection. Now, why didn't you pick players like Shikhar Dhawan and Yuzvendra Chahal in a prestigious tournament, in a kind of a pressure tournament, and you pick players who have made debut in 2021 itself, like Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, and Varun Chakravarti? Now that was a mistake that Indian management shouldn't have been making. And apart from that, there are no backups in some of the roles. There is no backup for Hardik Pandya. There is no backup for the opening players as well. What if Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli go out of form for a considerable amount of time? Who will make those runs? Rahul was brilliant in the IPL, but in the T20 World Cup he was just utterly nonsense. Why was Chahal not in the team? Why was Shikhar Dhawan not into the team? Why was Shreyas Iyer not into the team? Who were in the team for near about 3 or 4 years that deserve their spot in the T20 World Cup. Chahal has been India's main wicket taker in the middle overs, but he was not picked in the T20 World Cup squad itself. Shikhar Dhawan is absolutely a warrior of a batsman. He can score hundreds against Australia with a broken finger, and you don't pick him. You don't pick Shreyas Iyer, who was a guy who could anchor through the middle overs and help India get a good amount of runs till the end of the 20th over, and he doesn't get picked too. Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan are quality batsmen, but you can't absolutely pick players for the T20 World Cup by the performance 3 or 4 months ago. They don't know what's the pressure of the T20 World Cup. Shreyas Iyer has been in the team for near about 4 or 5 years, not 4 or 5, probably 3 or 4 years now. and still he doesn't get picked in the team. Now that's something very astonishing. So these were the 3 points I feel. Now the other 2 points kinda revolve around this team selection as well, but these two were the main reasons, and third reason being the whole team selection. And another point I missed out is the choice of the spinners. Varun Chakravarti is young. He has made his debut in 2021. Rahul Chahar has been in disastrous form, and he's also inexperienced. Ashwin hasn't played a limited overs cricket for God knows how long, and you pick them and you don't pick Chahal. That's something pretty weird, which I didn't expect from the Indian management. But anyways, it will be too difficult for the Indian team now to qualify for the semi-finals, and I don't feel that they do have any chance. But anyways, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you've enjoyed this video. Thanks.